Most people think building wealth is about earning more and spending freely, but here's the truth. Your income isn't the problem. It's what you don't know about money that's holding you back. The wealthy follow a different playbook, timeless lessons that the average person never learns. So let's break down 5 of those hidden rules and start building real wealth, one smart move at a time. Number 1, the goal of wealth is freedom, not stuff. For most of us, being rich means a big paycheck and getting to spend that money on fancy stuff like luxury cars, designer clothes, or expensive phones. But that's far from it. The true goal of wealth is not accumulating stuff. It's about freedom, the freedom of time and choice. According to Naval Ravikant, Indian-born American entrepreneur and investor, the reason you want wealth is because it buys you your freedom. So you don't have to wear a tie like a collar around your neck. So you don't have to wake up at 7 o'clock a.m. and rush to work and sit in commute traffic. So you don't have to waste away your entire life grinding all your productive hours away into a soulless job that doesn't fulfill you. Redefining what wealth truly means is key. When you do, your motivations shift from just chasing money to building a life full of purpose. More importantly, instead of trying to impress others with possessions, you focus on creating a lifestyle where money works for you, not the other way around. Number 2, wealth isn't about income, it's about ownership. And that's where the second point comes in. Being rich is not about how many zeros you have in your paycheck. It's about ownership. The truth is that most people focus on salary raises, bonuses, or side hustles to increase cash flow. But the rich understand true wealth comes from ownership, owning assets that generate income independently of your time. And that means investing in cryptocurrency, businesses, real estate, stocks, or even intellectual property that produce cash flow and appreciate in value. It's completely different from wages because those stop coming the moment you stop working. Take Warren Buffett as an example. He focused on owning and growing Berkshire Hathaway instead of cashing in his monthly paychecks and calling it a day. And so shifting your focus from income to ownership is crucial. Think about reinvesting profits and look into investment options to grow your asset base. Number 3, time is your greatest asset. And however, at the same time, you should remember the most important lesson. Time will always be your greatest asset. Unlike money, time is a finite and irreplaceable resource. Once a moment passes, you can never get it back. And the rich know that better than anyone. Most of us get caught up in urgent tasks and deadlines, neglecting activities that could bring long-term value in the process. But if you want to treat time as your most valuable asset, start by looking at how you spend it and then focus on growth, learning, and work that truly matters. For example, investing early. Taking advantage of compound interest could be the key to securing your financial future because you see, even investing small amounts consistently over decades can grow into substantial wealth. So watch the clock. Number 4, wealth is quiet. Flexing is loud. Moving on, another lesson that most people don't understand about wealth is that it's always quiet, never loud. Think of 2 people in your mind. One flaunts his money with flashy watches, luxury vacations, and impressive Instagram posts. The other's quiet, but making all the right moves with his money in the dark. He doesn't have to worry about paying the bills or his retirement plan. Which one do you think is rich? It's the second one, the one who chooses to stay invisible. The truth is that the people who are actually wealthy live in discreet neighborhoods, wear timeless clothes without logos, and use rewards or smart strategies rather than flashy purchases. Why? Because they understand wealth is about security and independence, not validation or status. Sure, flexing brings satisfaction, but what else does it bring to the table beyond that? It won't build lasting financial strength. So focus on growing your net worth quietly and let your success speak for itself. Number 5, the rich think in decades, not days. Finally, the most important lesson that an average person does not understand about wealth is the long-term mindset. You may chase quick wins, instant gratification, or short-term gains, but the rich don't work like that. Their plans stretch out over decades. This means investing in assets that appreciate slowly but steadily, like Bitcoin, held through its ups and downs to capture long-term growth, and stocks that compound dividends over time. It also means building businesses that grow sustainably rather than chasing quick profits. Of course, this is only possible if you have the patience and discipline. Morgan Housel's book, The Psychology of Money, emphasizes that financial success is more about behavior than intellect. He argues that even people with high financial literacy can fail if they lack the right mindset. And the right mindset involves playing the long game. And no, it's not just about bringing in bigger profits. You can reduce risk through time. Markets can be volatile in the short term, but over the years, they tend to stabilize. Long-term vision also means that you'll be more focused on goals like retirement, education funds, and legacy planning instead of paying attention to short-term market noise. Plus, walking this path means mastering your emotions, finally putting impulse spending in check. And so you need to understand that building wealth is not about luck. It's about planning and applying timeless lessons that most people never fully understand. This is how it starts. One smart move at a time. Hit the next video and keep building the life you deserve. Take care, my friend.